Greetings, you cemetery desecrators. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Crack-A-Pack here on LRRMTG. My name is Graham. Consider following the channel. Did that in a weird order. Let's not worry about it. This is I wasn't actually expecting this. Normally, when you go to a wedding, you bring a gift for the happy couple. But in this case, we RSVP'd that yes, we would attend Olivia's wedding. And let's just say that I did, and I wore a big neck piece the whole time to protect myself and had a wonderful time. But now, Olivia has sent us a thank you gift for attending the wedding. Again, this was sent by Wizards of the Coast. This is another one of their delightful pieces of influencer marketing, wherein they send us something in the hopes that we will open it in some form and share it with you on social media or whatnot, which is exactly what we're doing because I'm not above it, but I want everyone to be on the same page about what this is and why we have it. I don't know what's in here. I know that other people got some stuff, but I actually didn't. I was really busy with Desert Bus and I didn't see any of the posts talking about what was in this, so I'm just as excited to find out as you, assuming you are excited. If you are not excited at all, there are other videos you could watch. Okay, I didn't notice this last time, but I don't think it comes across on camera, but this is a very nice print on this box. There's Planeswalker logos. It's like a Planeswalker logo flocked wallpaper, which is kind of great. All right, let's see what's in here. I assume more like sisal and petals. Definitely more petals and a thank you card. Look at that. Holy crap. Dang. All right. Thank you, it says. Esteemed guest, our most sincere wow, it smells. It smells like roses. Of course it smells like roses. We put these petals to use immediately last time, by the way. The ones that we got in the invitation thing, we used them almost right away in the PPR video for set dressing and the judge video and whatnot. Anyway, esteemed guest, our most sincere gratitude for attending Innistrad Crimson Vow's debut. Your presence at the wedding of Olivia Voldaren will forever grant you a place of honor and distinction in the eternal night. Now, Edgar Markov was also getting married. And I know that at your traditional heteronormative wedding, it's like all about the bride or whatever, but I feel like in this case, it's all about the bride very on purpose at the behest of the bride. I don't even know if Edgar's aware of what happened. Anyway, please accept these trifles to aid in your revelry and enjoy the pre-wedding video made just for you, available on YouTube. What? What do you mean made just for you? Uh-oh. Face the gothic horror plane of Innistrad Crimson Vow. Olivia Voldaren's wedding heralds a new era, so you must decide, embrace the all-consuming darkness or fear what you become. Thank you for being a part of the MTG community. Sincerely, Wizards of the Coast. And in the box, we have... hey, we got the one of the commander decks. We've got Strefan, Maur Progenitor. That's cool. Wait, there's an entire booster box. So that's exciting. Of draft boosties. We can do a Crimson Vow draft. Oh hey, check it out. It's the Crimson Vow Pinfinity set from our friends at Pinfinity. This video is not sponsored. So now we have another one of those, which I can't stand up and I shouldn't have tried. And then there's a tiny box. For spacing? Surely they could have just used more of this to— oh. The value police are onto me. There's 3 collector boosters in here. That's what we'll open today. We'll open a collector booster. That's good. But what's this? I think this is a blood vial. It is. It's a blood vial. It's a necklace of blood. Cool. Wonder whose blood that is. Can I put this on? Got a fat neck. It's not really my style, is it? Well, it's polite, so I'll wear it. Well, then, after all that, let's open a collector booster of Crimson Vow. I don't actually know what sort of stuff is in these, so I'm excited to find out. Oh wait, I do know they have those. There's commander cards that can only be, I don't actually like that very much, but there's commander cards that you can only find in these boosters. But anyway, I'm excited about the rest of it. The smell of fresh booster really pairs well. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. All right. Which order? Here we are. Hungry Ridge Wolf. 1 and a red for a 2/2 wolf. As long as you control another wolf or werewolf, Hungry Ridge Wolf gets +1/+0 and has trample. Not bad. You know, I've been misreading this the whole time. I so rarely play it. I assumed it got bigger and bigger for every other wolf or werewolf, but no, it's just the once. Okay. It's fine. These are all foil, by the way, unless specified otherwise. Apprentice Sharpshooter, 2 and a green for a 1/4 human archer with reach and training, like that. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's all right. Mind Leech Ghoul is 1 and a black for a 2/2 zombie with exploit, and whenever it exploits a creature, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Not bad. We have a Kindly Ancestor / Ancestor's Embrace. 2 and a white for a 2/3 spirit with lifelink, and disturb for 1 and a white, and when you disturb it, it's a creature enchantment that gives the creature lifelink. I do like running Meemaw in the white-green or white-blue decks. Blood Tithe Harvester, black-red for a 3/2 vampire. When Blood Tithe Harvester enters the battlefield, create a blood token and put it around your neck. Sacrifice Blood Tithe Harvester, and target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. In my case, that would be -2/2. Activate only as a sorcery, which you have to remember. There's a lot of really cool activated abilities in this set that are only as a sorcery, so bear that in mind. Witness the Future. 2 and a blue for sorcery. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into their library. You look at the top 4 cards of your library, then put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So stop yourself from getting decked out. A swamp. So interesting, this is just a foil swamp. This is a foil swamp of the Eternal Night Showcase treatment, I believe is what it's called, the black and white treatment. Whereas I've seen other ones that are the etched foil where the border, not the border, but just the lines around the art is in the edged foil, but this is a full foil. Inspired Idea. Geralf thought of a great plan where he sewed things together. 2 and a blue for a sorcery. Draw 3 cards. Your maximum hand size is reduced by 3 for the rest of the game. Or you can cast it with Cleave for 3 blue, in which case it's just draw 3 cards. Here we go. This is sort of what I was talking about. Loreen, the Diversion. 2 and a red for a 3/3 human rogue. Partners with Camber the Plunderer. She's got first strike, and for 2 mana and sack an artifact or creature, goad target creature. And goad was that it has to attack. It has to attack, but it can't attack you. I don't remember what goad does. What goad do? We've just confirmed I remembered correctly. It has to attack, but it can't attack you. If able. If it's a 2-player game, then you're the only one that can attack. So that's cool. A little wide art, Loreen. Another extended art one here. We have Cemetery Illuminator, the blue one. 1 blue for a 2/3 flying spirit. Whenever Cemetery Illuminator enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a card from a graveyard. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Once per turn, you may cast a spell from the top of your library if it shares a card type with a card exiled with Cemetery Illuminator. We have a Fang Frame. That's what they call this. Unholy Officiant. Single white mana for a 1/2 vampire cleric with vigilance, and for 4 and a white, put a +1/+1 counter on Unholy Officiant, who I guess was running the wedding. Ooh, we've got Dracula cards, or at least one Dracula card. We've got Lucy Westenra, aka the Innocent Traveler. 2 black for a 1/3 human. At the beginning of your upkeep, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If no one does, transform Innocent Traveler. With the flavor text, I looked at her throat just now as she lay asleep, and the tiny wounds seem not to have healed. And Lucy transforms into Lucy, Arisen Vampire, or the Malicious Invader. It's a 3/3 flyer who gets +2/+0 as long as an opponent controls a human. Van Helsing raised his lantern and drew the slide. By the concentrated light that fell on Lucy's face, we could see that the lips were crimson with fresh blood. Dun dun dun. Very cool. Great work from Igor Kirliuk here. We have a borderless storm-carved coast. That's pretty good. Always like the lands. Ooh, and we have more Dracula stuff. We have a foil Quincy Harker, or the Reclusive Taxidermist. It's 1 and a green for a 1/2 human druid. Gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard, and tap to add 1 mana of any color. We want no proofs. We ask none to believe us. This boy will someday know what a brave and gallant woman his mother is. Quincy Harker. We have a spirit blood double-sided token. But finally, we have the 3 Weird Sisters, or Henrika Domnathi. 2 black for a 1/3 flying vampire. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one that has not been chosen. Each player sacrifices a creature. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Or transform Henrika Domnathi, which it still says on the card. It doesn't say transform the 3 Weird Sisters. They transform into Fiends of Darkest Night, or Henrika Infernal Seer. Legendary creature, vampire with flying, death touch, and lifelink. 1 black. Each creature you control with flying and death touch. With flying, death touch, and or lifelink gets +1/+0 until end of turn. She's a 3/4, they are a 3/4, and nothing can be more dreadful than those awful women who are waiting to suck my blood. Very nice. Well, that's cool. Now, one does not often find themselves in the position of drafting a collector booster. Not often, anyway. If I was, there's a couple different mythics to choose from. I would probably take the 3 Weird Sisters in this case, just because very powerful card. Also, most expensive card in the pack, which altogether is worth north of $33 at time of recording. So, hey, not bad. Nor is this whole thing. This was great. Thanks so much for sending this over, Wizards of the Coast. Appreciate it. And now we have more rose petals and a bunch of very nice Magic cards. And this, which is super not me. Chain. No, does not work on me, but that's okay. Thanks for joining us here on the Crack-a-Pack. Until next time, a reminder that everything that we do is brought to you by you and your support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. If you want to send us a pack, we have an address that you can do that. We have a store where you can buy things. We have a Discord where you can hang out and talk about Magic. And as always, shoutouts to Matt for the edit, James for being here helping out, and to you for watching. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time. Finger guns, what am I doing?